Good morning, Shavua Tov. Years ago, I was hiking through the Simi Valley Mountains just outside Los Angeles, and we were going through the charred remains where there had been a massive fire a few years earlier. You just saw everything was blackened, charcoal, grass was gone, bushes were gone, the whole lot. But then there were some small flowers, and our wilderness teacher, Dr. Gabe Goldman, pointed out these flowers came out of a seed which could only germinate and only be opened once it had been subjected to 538 degrees centigrade, 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And these particular flowers are only found in the Israel Mediterranean area and California. It's called the ceanothus, or the California lilac. It needs the fire to blossom. This week's Parsha Korach is presented, and Korach, as we know, goes up in flames. The fire comes down, 250 people burned after a little fire pan test, and later on, these fire pans are then used in the building in the Mizbeach to cover the Mizbeach area for the offerings. So generally it's presented that Moses is good, Moshe good, Korach is bad. And there is this dichotomy. However, there's one particular Rebbe who takes a different view. One guess, the Ishbitzer Rebbe. And how did you guess, Damien? And it's told that actually he had nevias. He had a form of prophecy. And he said, Ra'ei shalshelet gedola yotzet mimenu. He could see that there was going to be a great generation coming forth from him, that his children's children will bring a great light down. However, the Ishbitzer also quotes Mishle, the Proverbs, where it says, don't boast of tomorrow. Don't boast and be arrogant saying tomorrow, because we don't know what will give birth, what tomorrow is going to bring. We don't even know if we're going to have a tomorrow. Hopefully we will, but let's not put too much hope in it. So there is a little bit more suggesting that actually Korach wasn't entirely bad, and that within him there was this seed of greatness. And one hint is something we say every Friday night when we sing the psalm, Tzadik Katamar Yifrach. So a righteous person, like a date palm, is going to sprout forth. The Sofei Tevot, the last letters in these three words, Tzadik ends with a Kuf, Katamar ends with a Resh, Yifrach ends with a Chet, spelled together spells Korach. So deep within the Tzadik, within the righteous, there is this hidden aspect of Korach. And not only that, the contest that was then used to show who is the true leader was 12 staves, 12 staffs, and almond blossoms, flowers came forth. So maybe one thing we can think about, that when we feel like we're being burned, when we're under massive pressure, that things are all over, actually that's the fire, that's the heat that needs the seed to come forth. So we should see a positive week ahead, and blossoming like the California lilac, or whichever is your flower of choice. Have a good week. Shavua Tov.